Welcome to our broadcast. Today we address a critical question. Is animal testing ethical for cosmetic products? This issue involves consumer safety, scientific progress, and deep moral considerations. We have Dr. Ben Carter, a research scientist who will discuss the perceived necessity of animal testing for some novel ingredients to ensure human safety, and Ms. Olivia Green, an animal rights advocate, who argues for an immediate and complete ban on such practices, citing ethical objections and the availability of alternatives. Our debate will feature opening statements, a discussion period, and closing remarks. We aim for a thorough and respectful exploration of this important topic.
Thank you, Alex. I want to begin by acknowledging the genuine ethical concerns surrounding animal welfare in product testing. These are concerns I share, and that the scientific community takes seriously. My position is not one of broadly advocating for animal testing. The ultimate goal for everyone in research is the complete replacement of animal testing with effective, validated, non-animal methods. However, for genuinely novel cosmetic ingredients, substances with no existing safety data and entirely new chemical structures, current non-animal alternatives, despite rapid advancements, may not yet fully cover all complex toxicological endpoints to guarantee human safety. We have an immense responsibility to ensure robust safety assessments for these new chemical entities before public introduction. Regulatory frameworks designed to protect consumers may, in rare cases for new substances, still imply animal data if no validated alternative exists for a particular critical endpoint. It's vital to distinguish this from testing finished cosmetic products, a practice rightly banned or phased out. My focus is on specific, new ingredients, where a significant data gap might prevent a full safety assessment through other means. The scientific community and industry are committed to the three rupees: replacement, reduction, and refinement. Significant investment fuels the development of new approach methodologies. Therefore, I advocate for a nuanced approach, vigorously pursuing alternatives while acknowledging current scientific realities and ensuring safety for innovative ingredients, especially when dealing with unknown biological interactions of new molecules that could offer benefits if proven safe.
Thank you, Alex. My stance is unequivocal. Animal testing for cosmetic products or their ingredients is ethically indefensible and must be completely abolished now. Animals are sentient beings. They feel pain, fear, and distress. Subjecting them to harmful procedures for non-essential items like cosmetics is a serious moral failing. It disregards their inherent worth and our responsibility to prevent unnecessary suffering. The argument that such testing is a necessary evil is outdated. We have a robust and growing suite of alternative methods. These include in vitro studies using human cells and tissues, sophisticated computer modeling to predict toxicity, and ethical studies with human volunteers. These methods are often more relevant to human biology. The tests performed are often horrific. Substances forced into animals' stomachs, dripped into their eyes, or spread on their skin, causing immense suffering, injury, and death. This is not a minor discomfort. It is significant cruelty for the sake of vanity. Moreover, the predictive value of animal tests for human reactions is often questionable due to species differences. This means that not only is it cruel, but it may not even be the most effective way to ensure safety, potentially missing human-specific toxicities or wrongly flagging safe substances. We demand a global ban on animal testing for all cosmetics and their ingredients without loopholes. The industry must fully embrace cruelty-free science. A truly advanced and ethical cosmetics industry is one that innovates using only non-animal methodologies, creating products that are beautiful both in their effect and in their making. The future of beauty must be compassionate.
Dr. Carter, Ms. Green argues for the sufficiency of non-animal alternatives. Can you specify scenarios with novel ingredients where current alternatives might not fully cover safety, especially for systemic or long-term effects of a new chemical class?
Certainly. For truly novel chemical structures, with no existing toxicological data, predicting complex, long-term systemic effects, like carcinogenicity or reproductive toxicity after prolonged exposure, can be challenging for current in vitro or in silico models alone. These models are excellent for many endpoints, but may not yet fully replicate intricate multi-organ interplay for an entirely unknown substance. Validation for alternatives covering these complex endpoints for every new chemical is ongoing.
Ms. Green, Dr. Carter highlights safety concerns for innovative ingredients with no prior human exposure data, where validated non-animal methods might have limitations for new molecules. If a novel ingredient offering significant benefit couldn't have a specific complex safety aspect assessed by current non-animal methods, how should industry ensure safety?
This questions the ethical justification itself. If existing non-animal methods can't assure safety for a new chemical, perhaps it shouldn't be in cosmetics. The industry has thousands of proven safe ingredients. Innovation should focus on these, or on developing new ingredients testable by non-animal strategies from the start. The burden of proof for safety must not fall on animals. The benefit must be weighed against the ethical cost.
Ms. Green, suggesting we halt innovation on any ingredient challenging current non-animal testing could stifle beneficial dermatological advancements. Cosmetic research can lead to broader applications. The goal isn't to perpetuate animal testing, but to ensure rigorous safety assessment for novel chemistries, pushing for faster validation of alternatives, and in very limited, interim cases for new molecules with data gaps, ensuring safety via the best methods, while working towards full replacement.
Dr. Carter, the ethical boundary is paramount. If a cosmetic discovery requires animal suffering, it's compromised. Scientific ingenuity should develop methods avoiding animal use. Potential dermatological advancements for medical purposes should follow medical research ethics, distinct from cosmetics. For cosmetics, non-animal methods must be the absolute standard for any new ingredient, fostering innovation in both ingredients and testing. Potential benefit cannot justify animal testing in a choice-driven domain like cosmetics.
It seems the core disagreement lies in whether the potential for novel ingredient benefits justifies any animal testing, if alternatives are not yet fully comprehensive for every new chemical class, versus adhering strictly to current non-animal methods, potentially limiting some types of innovation. We are short on time for this section, so we must move on.
In closing, this debate is profoundly ethical. Cosmetic novelty, items of choice, cannot justify inflicting pain and death upon sentient animals. Their lives possess intrinsic value we must respect. A comprehensive suite of viable, scientifically advanced non-animal testing alternatives is largely a present reality, continually refined. These humane methods often offer results more relevant to human safety. I implore consumers, support cruelty-free brands, demand transparency, and advocate for legislative changes mandating exclusive use of non-animal methods globally. Your power is crucial. Our collective goal must be a future where beauty and ethics are inseparable, where cosmetic animal testing is history. Let us champion true innovation that respects all life.
Thank you. The aspiration for a future free of animal testing is one I and the scientific community share. Progress towards this is tangible. My specific point is ensuring comprehensive safety for limited, truly innovative ingredients, new chemical entities, where current non-animal methods may not yet cover every complex toxicological aspect. Our commitment to the 3 rupees is unwavering, as is the pursuit of complete replacement. This field is dynamic, with active research. I advocate for intensified investment in validating new alternative methods to close remaining gaps, upholding ethical standards, and responsible scientific advancement. A pragmatic, science-informed, and ethically considerate path is essential to navigate this complex issue, ensuring safety and progress in humane science.
Dr. Carter, Ms. Green, thank you for your articulate and passionate contributions. You've given our audience much to consider. Ms. Green presented a strong ethical case against animal suffering, highlighting alternatives. Dr. Carter offered a cautious view on safety for novel innovations while aiming for full replacement. This issue involves balancing ethical principles, consumer protection, and scientific progress in safety assessment. It is a complex, evolving discussion. We encourage our audience to reflect on these arguments and engage thoughtfully. Thank you for joining our broadcast today.